holiday specials for the S23 Ultra. We've talked about it, probably the best phone of the year, but now we have some of the best deals of the year. If you waited this long, now might be the time to strike, if you're interested. So, two big deals right now. One is on the Samsung website. I'll have links for both of these down in the description so you can click directly on those if you're interested. S23 Ultra, you can get it from Samsung. They're giving up to $800 of trading credit. And if you buy it, you can get the Buds 2 Pro for $49.99, which is a really good deal because normally they're like 200 bucks. And they actually are really good earbuds. So if you're in the market for a new phone and also new earbuds, then the Buds 2 Pro and the S23 Ultra are a great option. And also, here's the kicker. On another special deal with this same phone, if you have an education discount that you can take advantage of, they're giving an extra 25% off. And that's fantastic. You imagine $800 trade-in credit, 25% off the phone, and the Buds 2 Pro for $49. That is one heck of a really good deal. Now, it's better for educators. If you've got an education student discount, educator discount, then that's the best way to go about it. But if you want to buy it right out straight, plain and simple from Best Buy, they have dropped it to $899. And I think that's probably about the lowest that I've seen it at a regular like retail store without being an open box. Or Amazon had it for $880 the other day, and I think you can still get it for $879. It's the international model on Amazon. But yeah, $899 over at Best Buy. And of course, you can do your trade-in stuff. You can trade things in there, and that is another way that you can maximize it and make it work out even better for you. But $899, that is a fantastic deal. Or if you get $800 off, it's $1199 phone. So basically, you would drop that down to $399. So that's a pretty good deal as well, especially if whichever way you're looking to go for it. That's pretty fantastic because remember at the beginning of the year when we were talking about trade-in deals for this phone and everybody was mad because they were only offering like $500 or $550 trade-in credit if you wanted to trade in the S22 Ultra. That's not the case anymore. It's not the case. And we've also learned, since this phone has been out almost a year now, that the S23 Ultra likely is the best phone of the year. I've used every flagship phone this year, from the Sonys to the Pixels to the OnePluses to the Apples, and I gotta say that especially in the Android world, that this right here, I think is probably the best flagship phone this year, at least in the United States. I mean, there might be other models in China that I haven't tested out that somebody might say, hey, you forgot about this phone, but with what you get here, Snapdragon 8 Generation 2, 200 megapixel camera, you've got the S Pen, you've got DeX. I mean, those are industry leading in both of those categories. Like nothing really on any phone can compete with that. Great multitasking. You've got 4 years of operating system updates, 5 years of security patches, and $899. I mean, shoot, this competes with the this competes with the iPhone 15 Pro Max, $1199, $899. This competes with the Sony Xperia 1 Mark V, which is a $1,399 phone, which actually they have $100 off at Best Buy. You can get it for $12.99 right now. You should probably still buy this. As much as I love the Sony Xperia 1 Mark V, this is probably a much better phone for most people who want a big flagship Android experience. And yeah, it's been a really good phone. This phone has had the least amount of problems and hiccups, and they've been Johnny on the spot getting the updates out this year, and they've been doing some really great things. Samsung has really stepped up in a lot of ways, and this, I think, actually was a pretty big improvement over last year's phone because the Snapdragon 8 Generation 1 last year and the S22 series phones, yeah, it wasn't it. Like, that ain't it, Chief. It was terrible when it came to battery life and standby time and getting hot and just, like, it was not a good experience. So I was a little skeptical. I'm not big on year-over-year upgrades, but yeah, the Snapdragon 8 Generation 2 fixed all the problems we had last year. They kind of made the sides a little bit more rounded. They made the screen a little less curved. They put the new camera in here, which has been optimized quite a bit more since it's come out. So we're getting close to the 1 year mark, which is why, of course, they're trying to move these out the door because, well, the S24 series is just a couple months down the road. We're halfway through November now, December, January. This one, the S23 Ultra, launched like February 2nd, or it was the first week of February. So yeah, they want to try and move these. It's the holiday time, so might be a good time to take advantage of it. Like if you've been waiting all year, because some people like to wait. They like to say, okay, let me see what all comes out this year, and then I will strike and I'll try and get something that's a good deal. And Samsung has done a great job making this a good deal. And like I said, $800 trade-in credit maximum, plus the $49 Buds 2 Pro, plus the 25% educator discount on Samsung. That's a good deal. And then just straight up, $899, no strings attached, no carrier activation, none of that jazz, just unlocked. Buy it outright from Best Buy. Of course, you can trade things in, $899. That's a fantastic deal as well. So I'm going to shut up here. I just wanted to tell you all about those. I know we talked about this recently. I know that some of you guys and gals like for me to make these specials, these deals, videos where you can try and save some money on this stuff. And I will have some more of these as we get closer to basically the shopping season. I mean, Black Friday, Cyber Monday, all that stuff is right around the road, well, right down the road, right around the corner. So I'll have some more things on that. I mean, shoot, I just talked about the Motorola Razr yesterday, and Motorola Razr 2023, $499. That's a fantastic deal. They have the Motorola Razr Plus for $699, normally $999. There's some good deals that are starting off and that are to be had. And I've actually got another one I might make tomorrow, because the Z Fold 5 and also the Tab S and the watch, there's some other good deals out there. But specifically, I wanted to talk about this because a lot of people have been interested in this phone. A lot of people love this phone, and a lot of people might still want to get it. And I want to help you save some money. So again, links in the description. That's all I got. Signing off here. If you have any questions or comments, of course, go to the comment section. I'll do my best to get back with you. If you want to share your experience, I know people love to talk about this stuff. If you got one of these phones, if you liked it, if you loved it, if you didn't like it, we'll talk about it so other people can get some good feedback on that as well, from just normal everyday users and not just me. And as always, I appreciate you being here. If you enjoyed the video, hit the like and the subscribe button and the little notification bell if you want updates when new videos come out. And as always, thanks for being here. I appreciate you watching, and I'll see you guys next time.